Hello. Hello. Testing. Okay, so after my last session, I managed to gather enough hide to craft my Rex. The rest, I'm pretty sure the remainder of my Rex saddles. So that's what we're gonna do at the start. As a note, the server I play on has unlimited mind wipe tonics. Otherwise, you usually can only mind wipe once per day, once per 24 hours, but we're going to do it twice today. This is our saddle blueprint. We got this in the swamp cave over in the redwoods. We are running it for to level up our megatheriums for the broodmother fight, and we found it. So that's what we're gonna do. First off, this is all the extra hide we use in, well, okay. Our RG has been weight leveled. We use this RG for metal runs, carrying resources places, and most importantly we use it for this Rex saddle because it has too many items to fit in the blueprint, or to fit in the smithy. We park it next to our, I park it next to my metal ingots because with the respec, it's gonna be super difficult to transfer metal to the RG. So the only other things we need are hide and fiber, and those are relatively easy to transport with, to like move around, walk around with the base 100 weight. So we're just gonna fill up our RG with some metal to start with while I still have some carrying capacity. I don't know how much metal is too much metal compared to how much weight I need to leave for fiber and hide. 1, 2, 3, that's about 18. Maybe we'll call it good there. Let's go grab enough hide to craft at least one saddle before we mind wipe. Okay, and then fiber. Just quickly use the RG to get to our second floor where we have our fiber. Okay. Okay. That's enough to craft at least one. So before we do that, we're going to maybe I'll put my stuff. I can put my stuff on the smithy. So I'm gonna put all my equipment that has weight to it on the fabricator so that when we mind wipe, I have the maximum weight possible, carrying weight possible. And then we take our mind wipe tonic, we consume it, and now we have all of our stat points. You go ahead, put all of them into crafting skill. Crafting skill increases your crafting speed, but also increases the quality of items you can create from blueprints. There's a range of different qualities that you can get with your crafting skills, so you don't always get the same. We've gotten base level 95 armor Rex saddles, but we've also gotten a few 130 armor Rex saddles from our blueprint. So that's kind of what we're hunting here today. We really don't want to see the 95s. We want to see anything over 100. And then we're just gonna craft. And then it's super important, do not take the blueprint out of your RG's inventory. I did that once and it wasted all the resources and we didn't get a saddle from it. So 105, that's decent. Not the best we can get, but decent. Yeah, we'll just put him with my stuff, and then we need to get more hide. So what I do, I usually come over here, transfer all I can, and then transfer back until I can walk around, which maybe I should reverse that order. Blueprint, need more hide. Alright, so yeah, I think since we have such low carry weight, I should just manually transfer. Okay. Then we craft, and we see we need more hide and fiber. So, hide. And okay, a better saddle than our previous one. That is good. We'll put that. So far, so good. Let's see. Is that good on hide? Yep. No fiber. Okay, and now we need some of everything. Count how much hide I need for even better. Usually it's not this consistent with how high the armor is. So now's the fun part. We do. I forgot. Unfortunately, metal spawns up top. Usually you can like manually drop them on the ground and then press F to pick up way more than your carry weight allows, but we can only getting it from the top of the forge is, well, maybe it's actually not that bad. Except for the one that's trapped all the way back there. That is not good. I'll get you once I get the metal in here. There. That should be more than enough metal. And now some fiber. Why am I manually doing it? Okay. Now, let's fingers crossed. Oh, the 98's not what we wanted. Come on, come on. Please. 121, that's so good. That's good. I'll be fine. It'll be fine without the it'll be good enough. 130's our max, but I need to eat something real quick. My brother actually made this custom recipe, fills you up, only uses raw meat. Comes in handy. Much easier than trying to eat cooked meat and keep up with that. Okay, I think let's put the rest. Yeah, we should be able to craft at least one more saddle. Yeah, for sure. I have managed to get resources to craft 7 saddles in one sitting, but that's the one that I botched it and moved the blueprint out of the inventory. Okay, so we're getting one more saddle. Let's get the fiber and let's hope for a good roll. Was that enough fiber? Of course not. I need 2 more stacks. I can count. Okay. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay. That's good. That's decent. So, we have our... Let me get my... Whoops. My inventory out of here. So we have our 6 saddles. We got... The lowest was the 98.4, but then everything else was above 100, which is one of my better luck for crafting sessions, and we got one 120 armor saddle. Not quite the 130, but to show everyone that I'm not lying, we have gotten 130 armor saddles. We should have one, at least one, in our saddle vault. Yeah, this one right here. 131.9. We got 52.3% bonus, which is really good. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. How we're creating our saddles, and then we're going to take a mind wipe tonic and go ahead and wipe again. I think I had a screenshot saved somewhere of my stats. Oh. Okay, well, I could also just rewind this and see. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Well, now let's respec properly. Okay, I had, because I have a standard, I have what I like for my stats, and I want to keep those. Stamina was 200. I kept oxygen. I used to level oxygen because I enjoyed exploring underwater, but it's late game enough that we have mounts, underwater mounts, to do that for me. I want a few in fortitude, just in case I encounter any narcotics traps. And then we put the rest into weight. My carry weight is so important in this game. Okay. Alright. So let's go put our stuff on, and then The only other thing I need to do for the boss, for the babies, is raise them up, which doesn't lead to exciting content. So I'll probably not stream that, but anyone who sees this, including you, my brother, thanks for watching. Yeah, hopefully I'll have an update. Oh, I need to change my... my thing so that it shows that I did craft 19 of 19 saddles. Let me change that real quick. 19 of 19. We're on our way. So I'm gonna raise up some babies and maybe show off some offline